Guess what really drives punishments for counterfeiting? In 1817, England took a dramatic step against fraud by executing 313 people for counterfeiting or using fake banknotes. At that time, banknotes were relatively new, and many people still relied heavily on coins for their transactions. Counterfeiting posed a serious threat to the economy, undermining trust in the currency that citizens began to adopt. The British government viewed counterfeiting not just as a crime, but as a significant threat to society itself, fearing that fake money could lead to widespread financial chaos. Draped in the anxiety of losing wealth and stability, lawmakers believed that harsh punishments, including execution, were necessary deterrents. It's startling to consider how severe the consequences were for what we might now see as a desperate act of survival or a minor crime. This chilling commitment to maintaining order illustrates the drastic lengths to which authorities would go to protect their currency, reflecting a time when perceptions of justice and punishment were far more severe than today. Can you imagine living in a world where attempts to falsify money could lead to such lethal consequences? Here's a wild fact about blinking. Did you know that blinking is an automatic reflex? It's so quick that most of us hardly notice it happening. On average, people blink around 15 to 20 times per minute. This rapid action helps to keep our eyes moist and wash away tiny bits of dust and debris that can cloud our vision. Think about it. Your eyes are working hard all day long, and blinking provides much-needed hydration in just a split second. The interesting part is that blinking can also be triggered by emotions, like when you feel nervous or excited. It's fascinating how this simple reflex plays a vital role in maintaining eye health while also reflecting our mood. So the next time you catch yourself blinking, remember that you're giving your eyes a little break and keeping them in top shape. How amazing is it that such a small action has such a big impact? Ever wonder where the term nerd came from? It turns out there's more to this quirky word than meets the eye. The term nerd was first introduced by none other than Dr. Seuss in his 1950 book, If I Ran the Zoo. In this whimsical tale, he used the term to describe a strange creature, showcasing the wonderful and imaginative world of his writing. Little did he know this playful term would evolve dramatically over the years. Fast forward to today, and being a nerd is no longer something to be ashamed of. Now it proudly describes people who are deeply passionate about their interests, whether that be science fiction, technology, gaming, or anything else that stirs their curiosity. The once negative connotation has transformed into a badge of honor among communities that celebrate geek culture. It's amazing how a simple, invented word has taken root in our language, reflecting a shift in how we view intelligence and enthusiasm. So the next time you hear someone refer to themselves as a nerd, remember, they're not just talking about someone who likes books. They're celebrating a vibrant, diverse culture. What if I told you sea lions are vocal maestros? These fascinating marine mammals don't just lounge on sunny beaches, they create a cacophony of sound that resonates along rocky coastal breeding grounds. Each sea lion colony becomes a vibrant stage where more than 30 distinct vocalizations, from deep growls to sharp squeals, fill the air. These sounds serve crucial roles in their social structures, defending territory, attracting potential mates, and calling for young pups. During the intense mating season, dominant males claim their space, establishing fortress bars on the beach where they bellow continuously to fend off rivals and assert their dominance. Amid this lively atmosphere, pups learn to distinguish the unique vocal fingerprint of their mothers, allowing them to reunite in the bustling crowd. Surprisingly, research reveals that the calls of sea lions can develop regional dialects, akin to human accents, indicating that vocal traditions are inherited from one generation to the next. This intricate language isn't just noise. It fosters social bonds, identifies individuals, and serves as a cultural legacy in the sea lion community. Prepare to be amazed by wolf howling as GPS. More than just the haunting music of the wilderness, the wolf's howl is a remarkable survival tool that showcases their sophisticated communication skills. Each wolf's voice possesses unique frequency markers, allowing other pack members to recognize them even from an astonishing 16 kilometers away. This incredible vocalization does more than merely identify. The howls convey complex information, including warnings, location data, territorial markers, and rendezvous points. Wolves keenly listen not only for the sound itself, but also for its echoes, which provide insights about the surrounding terrain, potential obstacles, and safe paths forward. This acoustic navigation blends essential survival skills with a strong social connection within the pack. Young wolves are trained to howl with precision, eagerly joining the chorus and learning how to create a sonic map of their environment. As these magnificent animals roam the vast forests and rugged mountains, their howling serves as an intricate GPS, a walkie-talkie for communication, and a vital thread that binds their family together. What if I told you about Sakurajima Islands' fiery secret? This captivating location in Japan showcases the extraordinary relationship between humanity and nature. Sakurajima is one of the world's most active volcanoes, with eruptions occurring frequently enough that volcanic ash regularly blankets the island. Local residents have developed remarkable adaptations to coexist with this volcanic giant, turning what one might perceive as danger into a unique way of life. Imagine children walking to school on a soft layer of ash, where daily errands often include clearing the streets with specialized machines designed to sweep away the dust. This innovative approach highlights the impressive ingenuity and resilience of the community. But Sakurajima is not just about volcanic eruptions. It's a vibrant hub for tourists eager to witness its dramatic landscapes and engage with volcanic science. The island serves as a powerful reminder of nature's unpredictability while nurturing a rich, thriving culture around it. So how does life continue on an island sculpted by relentless natural forces? Guess what really drives life-saving carrot stew? In the early 1900s, a grim situation unfolded in Germany as countless children succumbed to diarrhea, a common yet deadly ailment. Enter Dr. Ernst Morrow, a dedicated pediatrician who transformed the fate of many with his innovative carrot stew recipe. This simple but powerful soup not only provided vital nutrients, but also created a soothing effect on tiny tummies. Thanks to Dr. Morrow's work, thousands of lives were saved. Fast forward to today, and this humble dish is once again making headlines. Recent research has revealed that carrot stew holds potential as a remedy for antibiotic-resistant bacterial diarrhea, a growing concern in modern medicine. By tapping into its natural healing properties, we may have found an effective way to combat stubborn infections that traditional treatments struggle with. Who knew a soup could be so revolutionary? Get ready for the thrill of Zarpado. This extreme show features daring motorcyclists performing heart-stopping stunts inside a giant metal sphere. As they race around, these riders use centrifugal force to defy gravity, allowing them to speed along vertical and horizontal walls. Imagine the rush as you watch them zoom by, flipping and spinning at incredible speeds. Zarpado is not just a show, it's an adrenaline-packed spectacle that keeps audiences on the edge of their seats. The skill and precision required to navigate such tight spaces while maintaining control is truly mind-blowing. Spectators are often left in awe, cheering as the riders showcase their bravery and expertise. Have you ever seen anything quite like it? Zarpado combines skill, excitement, and a touch of danger, making it a must-see for thrill seekers and families alike. Can you imagine that Byblos is the world's oldest city? This fascinating city, located on the stunning coast of Lebanon, boasts a history spanning over 7,000 years. Byblos was not only a thriving settlement, but also a crucial trading hub in ancient times, famed for its export of cedar wood, highly sought after by various civilizations. As the home of the Phoenicians, skilled sailors and merchants, it played a pivotal role in maritime trade, connecting cultures across the Mediterranean. The city's rich tapestry of history is evident in its remarkable archaeological sites, with layers from various eras, including Roman remnants and a Crusader castle. Walk through Byblos' narrow alleys, where the past meets the present, as charming cafes blend seamlessly with ancient stone architecture. This unique melding of history and modern life creates an enchanting atmosphere, inviting visitors to explore each corner for hidden treasures. Whether you're a history buff or simply seeking an extraordinary travel experience, Byblos stands as a living testament to our shared human heritage. What stories will you uncover in this timeless city? Can you picture a cave that breathes? Wind Cave in South Dakota is a true natural wonder, showcasing a unique phenomenon dubbed cave breathing. This mesmerizing process occurs due to shifts in atmospheric pressure outside the cave. When the air pressure outside increases, think of those calm, still days. Fresh air is gently drawn into the cave's openings, creating a sort of inhalation. It's as if the cave is taking a deep breath. Conversely, when the pressure drops, which often happens before storms, the cave expels air, almost like exhaling. This dynamic exchange of air not only keeps the cave's environment interesting, but also plays a crucial role in maintaining its delicate ecosystem. As the temperature and humidity inside the cave can change with this inflow and outflow, it helps shape the unique formations within, like the stunning boxwork and flowstone. So the next time you think of caves, remember Wind Cave, where the earth seems to have a life of its own, breathing in and out like us. Is it really true that the universe has a cosmic web? This fantastic structure is the largest in the universe and resembles a giant, intricate net spread across the cosmos. Picture an enormous web woven from galaxies, clusters, and dark matter, interconnected with vast, empty spaces like threads and gaps in an impressive tapestry. Gravity has been the master weaver over billions of years, pulling matter together and forming filaments of dark matter, which act as cosmic highways where galaxies convene. These threads converge into dense knots, creating clusters that sparkle with the light from billions of stars. Yet there's more to the story. Dark energy is at play, pushing galaxies apart and adding a fascinating twist to the cosmic narrative. When scientists study the cosmic web, they unlock mysteries of galaxy formation and evolution, revealing secrets held by the shadowy forces of dark matter and dark energy. Understanding this cosmic web not only sheds light on the universe's structure, but also helps us comprehend the delicate balance of forces that shape our reality. Who knew our universe was intricately woven together in such a spectacular manner? Here's what actually happens when a Slinky is dropped. During World War II, an unexpected twist of fate led to one of the most beloved toys of all time, the Slinky. Navy engineer Richard James was focused on a spring-related project when, by chance, he accidentally dropped one of his prototypes. To his astonishment, rather than rolling away, the spring righted itself and landed upright. This little mishap sparked a brilliant idea. James recognized that, with some minor adjustments, his lively metal spring could be transformed into a delightful toy. In 1945, he and his wife, Betty James, introduced the Slinky to the world. Its simple yet captivating design, coupled with the mesmerizing ability to walk downstairs, quickly captivated children and adults alike. As the Slinky became a staple in American households, it gained fame through countless commercials and appearances in films, securing its place in popular culture. Even today, this twisty wonder continues to bring joy to new generations, reminding us that amazing inventions can spring from the most unexpected moments. Who knew that a dropped spring could lead to so much happiness? Dive into the deep with the giant isopod. These fascinating creatures are not your average crustaceans. Living in the chilling depths of the North Atlantic and Arctic waters, giant isopods resemble oversized pill bugs, reaching lengths of up to 16 inches. Imagine a bug the size of a small dog crawling along the ocean floor. What makes these critters so unique is their ability to thrive in complete darkness and extreme pressure, conditions that would make most creatures retreat. They feed primarily on the remains of dead marine animals, showcasing their role as scavengers in the ecosystem. With their armored bodies and long antennae, they are perfectly adapted to the cold, nutrient-rich seabeds where they reside. This unusual lifestyle means they often go unnoticed, but their presence is vital for the health of their environment. With the ocean's depths still largely uncharted, who knows what other incredible adaptations these fascinating creatures might possess? The giant isopod not only survives but thrives where few dare to venture. Truly a marvel of nature. Ever wonder how many time zones Russia has? Russia, the largest country on the planet, boasts a staggering 11 different time zones, stretching all the way from Eastern Europe to the shores of the Pacific Ocean, it covers more ground than any other nation. And this vast expanse of land leads to quite a time-telling challenge. Picture this. When it's daylight in one part of Russia, it could be midnight in another. This time zone spread means that while you might be getting ready for breakfast in Moscow, folks in Vladivostok are already halfway through their day, sipping on tea and enjoying lunch. Each time zone is about 1 hour apart, creating a fascinating mosaic of schedules and lifestyles across the country. This complexity affects everything from business hours to television programming, and it even influences how holidays are celebrated. So next time you check the time in Russia, remember that for them, it's not just about clock watching. It's a whole geography lesson in every tick. Can you imagine that Filipinos say sir and ma'am to everyone? This practice reflects the Philippines' deep-rooted cultural values of respect and hospitality. In this vibrant country, locals often greet and refer to foreigners using these courteous titles, regardless of age or social status. Filipinos take immense pride in their ability to make guests feel welcome, and this form of address is a gesture of honor reserved for those visiting their shores. While it may seem peculiar to outsiders, this customized greeting exemplifies the societal norms that prioritize politeness and kindness. Interestingly, this habit can sometimes lead to playful misunderstandings, especially when younger travelers are addressed as sir or ma'am, causing laughter and surprise. Such interactions highlight the warmth of Filipino culture, which cherishes human connection and mutual respect. So if you're traveling to the Philippines, prepare to be greeted with a smile and these endearing terms. They represent not just a way of speaking, but a beautiful tradition of hospitality that is truly one of the country's finest features. Prepare to be amazed by Count Von Count's origins. This beloved character from Sesame Street draws inspiration from European folklore, where vampires are often depicted as having a peculiar obsession with numbers. In various stories, these mythical creatures were believed to count everything in sight, from grains of sand to stars in the sky. This quirky trait led the show's creators to develop Count Von Count as a fun way to teach children about numbers and counting. His iconic laugh and catchy phrases like 1, 2, 3 make math entertaining and engaging for young viewers. The Count embodies the whimsical spirit of Sesame Street while also showcasing a playful nod to the fascinating lore surrounding vampires. By blending education with entertainment, the Count not only helps kids learn basic math skills, but also introduces them to rich cultural narratives. Isn't it intriguing how a character designed for fun can also connect with timeless tales of folklore? Is it really true that mantas dance underwater? Imagine encountering giant manta rays gliding serenely through the ocean, showcasing movements reminiscent of colossal ballerinas. These magnificent creatures boast impressive wingspans that can reach up to 7 meters. They navigate the depths with remarkable grace, using their large pectoral fins shaped like wings to perform slow, elegant somersaults. As they move, manta rays filter plankton through cephalic fins that unfurl like soft horns, effortlessly showcasing their feeding strategy. Beyond their physical beauty, mantas are known for their intelligence and inquisitive nature. They often approach divers, curious about their presence and sometimes permitting gentle contact, which creates unforgettable lifetime memories for both humans and mantas alike. These social animals gather at cleaning stations, where they hover still as smaller fish feast on parasites lingering on their skin. Manta migrations can span thousands of kilometers, highlighting their status as some of the ocean's most well-traveled giants. However, these graceful giants face threats from overfishing and pollution, prompting conservationists to act. By protecting mantas, we preserve not only a remarkable species, but also an extraordinary spectacle of oceanic elegance. Here's a wild fact about your keyboard bias. It turns out that when you're typing on a QWERTY keyboard, your left hand does about 56% of the work. This surprising statistic arises because the most commonly used letters, including A, S, D, and F, are predominantly located on the left side of the keyboard. So if you think typing is effortless, your left hand might greet that assertion with a sigh. For those curious about a more balanced option, the Dvorak keyboard offers an intriguing alternative. Created in the 1930s by Dr. August Dvorak, this layout was specifically designed to distribute typing tasks more evenly between both hands. It places frequently used letters directly beneath your strongest fingers, promoting a more efficient typing experience. Many studies even indicate that users can achieve faster typing speeds and reduce errors when switching to the Dvorak layout. So, if you're passionate about typing, why not consider testing out this keyboard design? It's remarkable how such a simple tool reflects fascinating aspects of human design and efficiency. What if I told you we could fit together? Imagine all 7 billion people on Earth gathered into a colossal mass, forming a gigantic meatball less than a kilometer in diameter. This startling visualization offers an intriguing perspective. Our entire global population could fit into a space about 2/3 the width of a mile, an area so small it could barely fill a few sports stadiums. To put it into numbers, if each person averaged around 62 kilograms, we'd collectively weigh about 434 million tons. When compared to Earth's massive 1,242 kilometers in diameter, it's astounding to realize how our individual sizes shrink in relation to the planet. This concept not only highlights our physical presence, but also inspires curiosity about the interconnectedness of humanity. We may feel vast and numerous, scattered across continents, yet when condensed, we reveal a shared existence that is surprisingly compact. So the next time you look at a bustling city or a crowded event, remember this eye-opening visualization. Our existence is a unique blend of individuality and unity, puzzling yet engaging. Most people don't know this, but crocodile tears are real. This popular phrase suggests fake sadness, yet it comes from an intriguing biological process. Crocodiles possess powerful jaw muscles that, when they eat, press on glands to release tears, not out of sorrow, but to clean their eyes. Living along sandy shores, these reptiles encounter irritants that can cloud their vision, so their tears play an essential role in maintaining clear sight during hunts. Interestingly, the first recorded mention of this phenomenon dates back to the 14th century, when observers misinterpreted the tears as signs of emotional weeping. This misunderstanding eventually led to the metaphor we use today. However, it's important to remember that crocodiles are cold-blooded predators, acting out of instinct rather than empathy. Their tear secretion mechanism is crucial for their survival, as it helps prevent infections and enhances their hunting prowess. Contemporary researchers are also exploring similar tear production in other species, aiming to uncover how tears may have evolved beyond mere emotional responses, serving essential purposes like hygiene and protection. Isn't it fascinating how such a common expression holds a deeper truth? Prepare to be amazed by New Year's Day babies. Did you know that the chance of giving birth exactly at noon on January 1st is about 1 in 526? This means that while many parents dream of welcoming their little ones in a specific year or even at a specific time, the odds of timing it just right are surprisingly low. Hospitals across the world often celebrate the first baby born in the new year with special recognition, making it a memorable occasion for the family and the community. Celebrating a New Year's baby can turn into a unique tradition, with parents recalling their little one's special start. Each January 1st, excitement builds as families anticipate the arrival of new lives, even if the actual moment of birth at noon remains a rare event. So, next time you think about the start of a new year, remember just how special it could be to bring a child into the world at that very moment. Could you imagine what it would feel like to share your birthday with the whole world ringing in a new year? This might surprise you. Discover your DNA heritage. DNA testing offers an exciting journey into your ancestry, revealing fascinating details about where you come from. By examining your unique genetic composition, these tests can trace your lineage back to specific geographical regions and ethnic groups, creating a clearer picture of your heritage. Imagine stumbling upon the fact that your great-great-grandparents, hailing from a small village in Italy, or uncovering a vibrant mix of cultures in your background, such as Irish and Nigerian. But it gets even cooler. DNA testing can connect you with distant relatives you never knew existed. You might find a long-lost cousin or spark a new family story that has lain dormant for years. Beyond unveiling your ancestry, these tests can empower you with insights into genetic traits, like your potential for certain physical features or predispositions to health conditions. So whether you're seeking a deeper understanding of your roots or hoping to enhance your health knowledge, DNA testing can unlock a treasure trove of information, connecting you to your past while enriching your future. Surprisingly, it's a fact that Oklahoma leads in tornadoes. This extraordinary state, part of the infamous Tornado Alley, experiences the highest frequency of tornadoes per square mile. Tornado Alley spans several states, including Texas, Kansas, and Nebraska, but Oklahoma stands out for its unique weather conditions. The state's flat plains allow warm, moist air from the Gulf of Mexico to mix with cooler air masses from the Rocky Mountains, creating ideal circumstances for tornado development. These natural phenomena can unleash astonishingly fierce winds, sometimes exceeding 200 miles per hour. For thrill seekers and amateur meteorologists alike, Oklahoma is a prime destination for storm chasing, attracting enthusiasts eager to witness these powerful weather events up close. Local communities have developed robust preparedness strategies, including safety drills and the construction of storm shelters to protect themselves from the dangers of tornadoes. Whether you are captivated by the science of storms or simply seek an adrenaline rush, Oklahoma's tornado scene offers an exhilarating experience that highlights the power of nature. Is it really true that you can safari in Serengeti? The Serengeti National Park in Tanzania offers an adventure like no other, where the wilderness comes alive around you. Imagine waking up to the sounds of lions roaring and vibrant birds calling as the sun rises over the savanna. The park is renowned for its diverse wildlife, especially the iconic Big Five: lions, elephants, leopards, buffalo, and rhinos. Staying in luxurious lodges or rustic campsites means experiencing nature with a touch of comfort. You'll enjoy cozy beds and gourmet meals while soaking in breathtaking views. For those looking for a more authentic experience, camping under the stars provides a magical atmosphere where the night sky is filled with glittering constellations. Adventurers can partake in guided game drives or walking safaris, where every turn might reveal exciting animal encounters. From the thrill of spotting a herd of elephants to the serene beauty of the landscape, every moment in the Serengeti is enchanting. Are you prepared to discover the wonders of this incredible destination? You won't believe this about Queen Hatshepsuts Temple. The Temple of Hatshepsut in Egypt is not only a remarkable structure, but also one of the oldest standing buildings in the world. This magnificent funerary temple, dedicated to the female pharaoh Hatshepsut, who ruled in the 15th century BCE, showcases stunning ancient Egyptian architecture. Tucked against the breathtaking cliffs of Deir el-Bahari, the temple features grand colonnades, impressive statues, and beautifully detailed reliefs that narrate the achievements of Hatshepsut. What makes this temple even more intriguing is Hatshepsut herself, as she was one of the few women to rise to power in a traditionally male-dominated society. By commissioning this temple, she not only paid tribute to her reign, but also honored the gods of Egypt. Today, visitors are captivated not just by the temple's grandeur, but by the story of resilience it embodies. Hatshepsut's legacy is a powerful reminder that ambition and strength can transcend gender barriers. Standing before the Temple of Hatshepsut invites you to reflect on history, leadership, and the enduring spirit of those who dare to break boundaries. Believe it or not, kiwis were once called Chinese gooseberries. This little fruit has quite an intriguing history that reflects cultural shifts and clever marketing strategies. Originally discovered in China, the sweet and tangy fruit was named Chinese gooseberry in the early 20th century, as its flavor was reminiscent of gooseberries. However, everything changed when the kiwi reached New Zealand. To enhance its appeal on the international stage, local growers cleverly renamed it kiwi after the iconic bird, a symbol of New Zealand's unique wildlife. This rebranding not only made the fruit sound more exotic, but also linked it with its new environment. As a result, the kiwi quickly surged in popularity across the globe. Today, we celebrate this vibrant green fruit not just for its delightful taste and smooth, slightly fuzzy exterior, but also for its nutritional benefits. Bursting with vitamin C and K, antioxidants, and dietary fiber, the kiwi is a delicious and healthy snack option. Next time you slice into this delightful fruit, remember its fascinating transformation from a humble Chinese gooseberry to the beloved kiwi we know today. Take a dive into the world of Dumbo octopuses. These enchanting creatures, named after their adorable ear-like fins that resemble the famous Disney character Dumbo, inhabit the mysterious depths of our oceans. Found at depths exceeding 9,800 feet, they thrive in the deep-sea environment where few can survive. Unlike many octopuses, Dumbo octopuses lack the ability to use ink as a defense mechanism, which makes them all the more unique. Instead, they rely on their captivating swimming ability to glide gracefully through their dark habitat using their fins. Their body can grow to around 12 inches long, and they boast a soft, gelatinous structure that helps them withstand the high-pressure conditions at such depths. While they're considered one of the rarest octopus species, scientists are still studying their behaviors and habitat to uncover more mysteries about these elusive animals. Imagine exploring the dark ocean floor and coming across a Dumbo octopus floating by. It's a magical encounter that reminds us of the wonders hidden beneath the waves. Is it really true that leprosy isn't contagious anymore? This ancient disease, also known as Hansen's disease, has long been shrouded in misunderstanding, creating an aura of fear and stigma. For centuries, individuals afflicted with leprosy faced severe isolation due to visible symptoms such as skin lesions and disfigurement. What many don't realize is that leprosy is not easily transmissible. Prolonged contact with an untreated person is necessary for the disease to spread. This fact shines a light on the reality that our fears often stem from misconceptions. Notably, the first skeletal evidence of a leper was discovered buried outside an urban area, which challenges Hindu customs surrounding cremation. This burial choice illustrates the intense historical marginalization of those suffering from leprosy, reflecting societal struggles with ailments that alter physical appearance. Fortunately, modern medical advances have transformed leprosy into a manageable condition, enabling individuals to lead fuller lives. However, the stigma from the past lingers on, demonstrating our need for education and empathy. By understanding this disease better, we can create a more compassionate environment for those affected by its legacy. What if Bitcoin ownership isn't what it seems? The world of Bitcoin is filled with mysteries, especially when it comes to who really owns this popular digital currency. Despite the fact that all Bitcoin transactions are recorded on a public ledger called the blockchain, the identities of the owners remain a closely guarded secret. This anonymity sets Bitcoin apart from traditional currencies, where banks often have access to personal information. When you send or receive Bitcoin, the transaction shows a series of numbers and letters instead of names, making it tricky to trace back to an individual. This unique characteristic allows people to enjoy their financial privacy while engaging in digital transactions. However, this same anonymity raises questions about accountability and security in the digital currency space. Could this make Bitcoin a haven for fraudsters, or does it simply offer a layer of protection for average users? Did you see Dwayne Johnson's heartfelt birthday dance? Recently, the beloved actor celebrated his mother's birthday in a truly special way by dancing a traditional Samoan dance with her. This touching moment not only highlighted their close bond, but also showcased the richness of Samoan culture. Dwayne, often known as The Rock, is proud of his heritage, and this dance was a beautiful tribute to his roots. The joy on his mother's face as they moved together to traditional music captured the essence of family celebrations. Traditional Samoan dances often express deep love and respect, and Dwayne's performance reflected that sentiment wonderfully. As someone who frequently shares his life on social media, this moment resonated with many fans, reminding us all of the importance of family and cultural traditions. It's great to see celebrities like Dwayne embrace their heritage publicly, inspiring others to celebrate their own unique backgrounds. So what do you think about such beautiful gestures that honor our loved ones? Did you know some traffic lights in China are blue? This eye-catching choice stems from a fascinating linguistic twist. In Chinese, the words for blue and green were historically used interchangeably, which led to this unique design in traffic signals. When modern traffic lights were introduced, confusion over color interpretation resulted in the adoption of blue lights in several cities. This decision was influenced by the way the color spectrum is perceived differently across cultures. While most places use red for stop and green for go, the blue lights have become a distinctive feature in certain regions. Local drivers have adapted to this unusual system, learning to associate blue lights with the stopping signal. Next time you see a blue traffic light, remember this quirky blend of language and culture. Isn't it amazing how something as ordinary as a traffic signal can reveal such rich history? You might be shocked to learn that ducks are super swimmers. Ducks are fascinating creatures, especially when considering their incredible adaptations for aquatic life. Their feet resemble nature's perfect paddles, boasting webbed toes that enable them to navigate effortlessly through lakes, rivers, and ponds. When ducks swim, they activate their feet in a unique way. As they flap, the webbing spreads wide, effectively pushing against the water to propel them forward. This design is not only efficient, but also swift, making them agile swimmers capable of dodging predators or catching food. Additionally, ducks have a remarkable circulatory system that plays a crucial role in keeping their feet warm, even when they are submerged in icy waters. Blood vessels in their legs are arranged in a countercurrent way, allowing the warm blood flowing down from their bodies to heat the cooler blood returning from their feet. This ingenious arrangement prevents their toes from becoming cold, enabling them to wade in chilly waters without discomfort. Next time you spot a duck gliding gracefully, remember their amazing feet are tailored for both swimming and warmth. Isn't that impressive? Did you know that giant isopods are huge ocean scavengers? These fascinating creatures, which look a lot like oversized cockroaches, can grow more than 2 feet long. Living in the deep sea, giant isopods are masterful survivors, often managing to go long stretches without food. Why? They've evolved to thrive in an environment where meals can be scarce, so when they do find something, they feast. Their primary role in the ocean ecosystem is to consume decomposing matter, such as dead fish and other organic debris, helping to clean up the ocean floor. By doing this, they recycle nutrients back into the ecosystem, supporting other marine life. Next time you think about ocean critters, remember that these unusual scavengers play a vital part in keeping underwater habitats healthy and balanced. Isn't it amazing how such large creatures can thrive in the depths of the sea? What if you could email your future self? FutureMy.org is a fascinating website that makes this intriguing idea a reality. Users can send emails to themselves, choosing a delivery date from just next month to a whole decade later. Imagine writing down your thoughts, dreams, or reminders and scheduling them to arrive in your inbox at a moment when you might need that motivation or reflection. It's a unique way to engage in digital time travel, letting you connect with your future self in a personal and meaningful way. Whether you want to look back on your past goals, remind yourself of what's important, or simply spark a smile with a nostalgic message, FutureMy offers a platform for that. This service not only encourages self-reflection, but also makes you think about how your life might change in the coming years. Are you ready to explore your own future through an email? Hard to believe, but Hogwarts is made of matchsticks. Patrick, a dedicated artist and fan of the Harry Potter series, took on the monumental challenge of building a model of Hogwarts Castle using an astonishing 600,000 matchsticks. This incredible project required nearly 60 liters of glue and showcases Patrick's creativity and meticulous attention to detail. Imagine recreating the towering turrets, the majestic Great Hall, and the enchanted grounds of this magical school just using tiny wooden sticks. Each matchstick was carefully placed to capture the intricate architecture that fans adore. Patrick's work not only reflects his passion for the Harry Potter universe, but also demonstrates what can be achieved with patience and determination. Have you ever thought about tackling a big project like that? It's inspiring to see how one person's love for a fictional world can lead to such an impressive creation. Believe it or not, a hidden gem awaits you. Nestled away from typical tourist spots, there's a delightful freshwater lake that feels like a slice of the Mediterranean. Locals flock here to enjoy sun-soaked days, whether they're lounging on the shores or diving into thrilling water sports. Imagine sipping a cool drink while watching people paddleboarding, kayaking, or even windsurfing, all against a stunning backdrop. This oasis not only provides a perfect escape from city life, but also offers a unique community vibe. Families picnic by the water, friends compete in friendly games, and children frolic in the gentle waves. Many people are surprised to discover that such a vibrant recreational paradise exists well away from the coastlines known for their beaches. With beautiful scenery and endless activities, this freshwater lake is truly a refreshing alternative. Who needs the sea when you have this hidden treasure right here? Meet the fastest trash can on wheels. Chris Rollins has taken recycling to a whole new level by inventing a trash can that zooms at a stunning 63 miles per hour. Imagine a garbage bin outfitted with an engine and 3 bicycle wheels, all designed to make waste disposal more exciting. Rollins, who faced a few crashes during testing, was determined to not just create a functional piece of equipment, but something that could catch everyone's attention. His speedy creation challenges the way we think about everyday objects, combining innovation with a sense of humor. This remarkable project showcases how creativity can turn something as mundane as a trash can into a thrilling mechanical marvel. By pushing the boundaries of engineering and imaginative design, Rollins reminds us that even the most ordinary items can become extraordinary. What will he think of next? Did you know mangoes are loved worldwide? This juicy fruit, often called the king of fruits, is enjoyed by millions across the globe. In fact, mangoes are one of the most consumed fruits, with more than 100 million tons produced each year. Their sweet tropical flavor makes them a favorite not just in countries where they grow, but also in places far from their origins. India leads the way, producing about half of all mangoes, but countries like Mexico, Pakistan, and Thailand also contribute significantly. Mangoes come in various types, each with unique flavors and textures, making them versatile for many dishes, from smoothies to salads and even salsas. Besides being delicious, mangoes pack a nutritional punch, offering vitamins A and C, which are great for immune health. Whether eaten fresh, dried, or pureed, this fruit brings joy to taste buds and is often a symbol of summer. So next time you bite into a ripe mango, remember you're enjoying a taste that people all over the world adore. Is it really true that spider silk is the strongest? Surprisingly, yes. Spider silk is known to be the strongest natural material on Earth, outperforming even steel when comparing tensile strength. This means that if you had a thread of spider silk the same thickness as a pencil, it could lift a small car without breaking. Researchers believe the unique combination of proteins in the silk gives it incredible strength and flexibility, which is essential for spiders when capturing prey and building their webs. Unlike everyday materials like kitchen paper or nylon, which can easily rip or tear, spider silk can stretch up to 5 times its length without snapping. Its remarkable properties have caught the attention of scientists and engineers alike, sparking interest in using spider silk in various applications, from medicine to high-performance textiles. Could this tiny, unassuming material be the key to new, innovative technologies? Did you know turkeys can reproduce without males? Female turkeys possess a fascinating ability called parthenogenesis, where they can produce offspring without the need for fertilization by a male. This rare reproductive strategy allows the turkey to develop eggs on its own, which primarily results in male offspring due to their unique haploid gene expression. It's a remarkable example of nature's diversity, showcasing that animals can adapt in unexpected ways to survive. In situations where females face limited access to mates, parthenogenesis can enable a population to continue thriving despite potential challenges in reproduction. This intriguing ability not only raises questions about how species evolve, but also highlights the incredible adaptive strategies present in the animal kingdom. Turkeys are just one of the many species that demonstrate how life finds a way to endure and flourish, even in tough circumstances. Isn't it amazing how nature continually surprises us with its ingenuity? hard to believe, but MySpace once ruled the internet. Founded in 2003, MySpace quickly climbed to the top of the social media ladder, becoming the most visited social networking site in the world by 2005. During its peak, it even attracted more visitors than Google in the United States. The platform was a trendsetter, allowing users to create custom profiles, share music, and connect with friends in a way that had never been seen before. In 2005, it was sold for a staggering $580 million, a testament to its explosive growth and popularity. However, as new platforms like Facebook emerged, MySpace struggled to maintain its lead. Ultimately, it serves as a reminder of how rapidly the digital landscape can shift. Today, while MySpace's glory days may be behind it, it paved the way for the social media experiences that shape our lives today. What do you think contributed to its decline? You might be shocked to learn that birds have bristles. These fascinating little features, found along the edges of their eyelids, are actually modified feathers, akin to our human eyelashes. Just like our eyelashes help keep dust and debris away from our eyes, these bristles serve a similar purpose for birds. But that's not all. They may also play a role in how birds sense their surroundings. By detecting changes in air currents, these tiny feathers can alert birds to approaching predators or obstacles in their flight path. Moreover, these specialized structures are crucial for their survival in the wild, helping them navigate their environments with precision. It's amazing to think about the intricate adaptations birds have evolved, like these eyelid bristles, to thrive in diverse ecosystems. Next time you see a bird, take a moment to appreciate these tiny wonders that contribute to their everyday lives. Did you know that South Korea has a Cinderella Law? Enacted in 2011, this unique regulation aims to tackle the growing issue of internet addiction among young people. The law prohibits individuals under 16 years old from playing online games during the late-night hours of midnight to 6 a.m. This was a significant step, as many children were spending countless hours gaming, which affected their sleep and overall health. Interestingly, parents have the option to request exemptions, allowing their kids to game during these restricted hours if they believe it's appropriate. The name Cinderella Law evokes the fairy tale where Cinderella must return home before midnight, reflecting how the law seeks to guide youth to healthy gaming habits while balancing their digital lives. With its proactive approach, South Korea hopes to create a healthier environment for its younger generation. How is this initiative impacting children's behavior around gaming and screen time? Surprisingly, most Koreans don't have armpit odor. This unusual trait comes from a rare gene known as ABCC11. Research from the University of Bristol revealed that only 6 out of 100,000 Koreans carry this gene, which plays a big role in the production of body odor. As a result, a large portion of the population doesn't need to worry about smelling bad, leading to much less frequent use of deodorants compared to people in other regions. This fascinating genetic variation means many Koreans can enjoy a natural scent without relying on products that others might consider essential. It's a surprising biological twist that highlights how genetics can influence everyday experiences, showing that our bodies can differ significantly even within the same community. Isn't it intriguing how such a small genetic change can lead to big lifestyle differences? Did you know France used the guillotine until the 1970s? This chilling yet fascinating method of execution marked a significant chapter in the history of capital punishment. The guillotine, known for its swift and brutal efficiency, became a symbol of the French Revolution in the late 18th century. Its use persisted for nearly 2 centuries, with its last official application occurring in 1977. This was a time of considerable change, as many nations were re-evaluating their stance on the death penalty. The decision to finally abolish the guillotine reflected a growing public sentiment against capital punishment, as people began to prioritize human rights over old traditions. This shift was significant, signaling a new era in justice and ethics. The guillotine, once a tool of state power, now rests in history, reminding us of how societies evolve and how our values can change over time. Did you know the most valuable baseball card exists? It's not made of gold or anything exotic, yet it holds a staggering value of millions due to its rarity. The Honus Wagner T206 card, produced in the early 1900s, is the holy grail for baseball card collectors. What sets this card apart is its limited print run. Fewer than 200 were ever made, with only a handful still in circulation today. Wagner, a legendary shortstop for the Pittsburgh Pirates, demanded his card be pulled from production because he did not want to promote tobacco products, making it even rarer. As collectors hunt for this elusive gem, auction prices skyrocket, often exceeding the cost of luxury cars or houses. In recent years, one card sold for over $6.6 million, proving that even a small piece of cardboard can hold immense historical and monetary value. Imagine holding a piece of sports history. What if I told you about the Irish potato famine? During this tragic period in history, specifically in 1847, Ireland faced unimaginable suffering as approximately 400,000 people died from starvation and diseases linked to the potato blight. Meanwhile, an astonishing 4,000 ships were busy transporting food from Ireland to England and Scotland. It's hard to believe that amidst such desperation, a Native American tribe empathized with the plight of the Irish and sent $710 to offer support. This act of kindness highlights the interconnectedness of human experiences, even across vast distances. While the famine devastated communities, it also prompted acts of compassion. The disconnect between the food leaving the country and the hunger at home raises powerful questions about society's responsibility to care for its citizens. How did a land so rich in resources experience such suffering? And what can we learn from this moment in history? Did you know Disney's Bambi owes its beauty to China? The stunning backgrounds of the classic film Bambi were inspired by the elegant landscapes found in Chinese paintings from the Song dynasty, showcasing mountains and serene waters. Tyrus Wang, a talented Chinese-born artist, played a crucial role in shaping this visual style. As the lead artist for Bambi, Wang infused the film with a unique blend of traditional Chinese art and American animation techniques. His vision created a dreamy atmosphere that perfectly matched the story's themes of nature and innocence. Wang's backgrounds are not only visually appealing, but also highlight a deep respect for the natural world, echoing the essence of Chinese landscape artistry. This blending of cultures in Bambi illustrates how art can bridge gaps and bring diverse influences together in one enchanting narrative. Have you ever noticed the striking differences in animation styles across different cultures? Here's something incredible about regular exercise. Regular exercise is like a magic potion for your brain. It not only shapes your body, but also boosts your brain power, making it a fantastic cheat code for your mental health. When you work out, your heart pumps faster, sending more oxygen to your brain and sparking the release of feel-good chemicals called endorphins. This process enhances mood and sharpens your cognitive abilities. Studies show that people who regularly engage in physical activities tend to have better memory, creativity, and problem-solving skills. Whether it's a brisk walk, dancing, or hitting the gym, every bit of movement counts. So next time you're feeling a bit down or distracted, remember that lacing up your sneakers might just be the best thing you can do for your brain. Why not give it a try? Guess what makes Hawaii's beaches so unique? Erosion of volcanic rock plays a crucial role in revealing a beautiful gem known as olivine. This mineral gives the beach its stunning green hue, setting it apart from the usual golden sands many expect. The striking colors are not just visually remarkable. They tell a story about the intense geological activity that shaped Hawaii. However, reaching these hidden beaches requires a bit of adventure, as their remote locations challenge even the most enthusiastic travelers. Those who are willing to trek off the beaten path are rewarded with breathtaking views, unique sand, and the sense of discovering a secret paradise. Imagine strolling along the shores where the ocean meets vibrant green grains underfoot, while the breathtaking landscape surrounds you. This untouched beauty reminds us that sometimes the best experiences come from putting in a little extra effort. So if you're an adventurer at heart, exploring Hawaii's unique olivine beaches is an opportunity not to be missed. Did you know household items came from war innovations? After the war, many products initially designed for military use found new life in our homes, transforming personal hygiene practices. For instance, items like nylon, which was used for parachutes, became popular for making toothbrushes and other grooming tools. This shift didn't just make products more accessible, it revolutionized how we think about hygiene and cleanliness. Companies recognized the potential to repurpose durable war materials, leading to a boom in consumer goods that we now take for granted, such as disposable razors and shampoo bottles. This clever recycling of wartime technology into everyday essentials highlights a fascinating chapter of manufacturing history, reminding us that necessity often drives innovation. It's amazing to think how these changes continue to shape our lives today, isn't it?